There's a chance that if you are new to Dreams, or you simply haven't messed with certain settings, you may have encountered something like this. You are trying to spray paint a sculpt, and despite your best efforts to carefully line everything up, you end up zooming in and realizing that the lines were just not where you thought they really were. Not only that, but you might then also realize that what initially appeared to be a singular color is actually multiple colors. And if we take it one step further, we can see that there is a lot more color than we first imagined. If we wish to change our settings, we can start by pressing the Options button to open up the Pause menu, and then from there we can go into My Preferences. Next, we'll go into Dream Shaping, and by default, your visual feedback will be set to all. So we're going to start by setting it to Moderate, and then go back into the game and begin sculpting. We can now see that the grayscale filter has been removed. However, there is still a blur occurring, so if we want to get rid of that, we have to go back into My Preferences, back into Dream Shaping, and set the visual feedback to Minimal. And now we will see that there is no difference between when we're in Edit mode versus when we're in Sculpt mode, allowing it to be much easier to work on various sculpts and paints, and keeping everything nice and consistent. We can also alter various other settings, like for example changing the camera speed so that it better matches our imp sensitivity, setting our default tool and sculpt mode to stamp instead of smear, and just various UI things we can adjust to better suit our needs. I would recommend exploring all the settings to see what works best for you. If you are still getting reminders such as this one up here and you wish to get rid of that, you can do that by going back into My Preferences, going into Display, and then from there go into Prompts, and you'll find at the very bottom various reminders that you can toggle on and off. If, for whatever reason, you also want to get rid of the little prompt in the corner there, you can go back into My Preferences, and in the display at the bottom of Visuals is the Show Watermark option, where you can adjust the opacity to your liking. So remember that there are many different settings in My Preferences that you can adjust to make creation as well as playing a whole lot easier and much more comfortable for you. I will see all of you next time, but meanwhile remember to get rest and as always have sweet dreams.